All right, y'all, so I am at the airport right now. I wanted to do another day in the life of a CRA because, you know, it can just go one of three ways. I feel like it can go good, it can go bad, or it can go like in the middle. And today, I feel like I am going to experience one of those three early because I booked the flight. They let me book, but I don't have a seat. Like, this is the first time I've ever traveled without a seat, but I'm going to be positive. So the good is going to be I'm going to get a seat, and I'm going to be able to fly to Atlanta for my connecting flight to LAX. The bad thing is going to be that I don't get a flight, and I have to figure out how to get a rental car to drive to Atlanta, and I have to be there by 3 o'clock, or is it 3:40, whenever the plane leaves. So yeah, and the middle is going to be that, well, I guess it's only a good or a bad. Yeah, so yeah, but I wanted to show y'all this. So like I said, I'm at the airport now. I'm about to eat my breakfast, but I generally like to get breakfast in the morning time, especially when I have like a long flight, because I just want to make sure that I feel okay. But what I've started to do is, like, for my sites, I'll go ahead and get like a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to go ahead and place like my expenses in here, so that way I have no confusion. Because sometimes, you know, y'all, the best of us, we can say we're going to take a photo of that receipt, but whatever can happen, and the photo can get deleted, or, you know, you don't take the photo and you misplace the receipt, and I just don't want to go through that. So I'm like, okay, Tara, get a little small sandwich Ziploc bag and place all of your receipts in there. So for today, I wanted to make sure everything was going to be like smooth sailing when I go through TSA. So I just have like a little jacket tied around my neck, so that way if I get cold on the plane, I can place my jacket on. I have on some jeans, and I have on my slip-on Crocs. I have my hair pinned up for right now because I just want to make sure that it doesn't get too sweaty if it's like hot, because my roots would just puff out. But yes, so this is the morning of a CRA. Okay, so we're about to leave Colombia. Prayfully, we're about to leave Colombia and go to Atlanta. From Atlanta, then we're going to go to LAX. I'm going to pick the car up at LAX and then drive to Lancaster, California, which is like an hour and 9 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast, and I will come back on here and give y'all an update on whether or not I'm gonna have to rent a car or I got a seat on the plane. Hey y'all, so I'm about to get out the car, but I just wanted to pop back in here and say, make sure as a CRA, or even when you're traveling, that you take some type of photo or video of your parking spot, because once you're going for a day or two, or even just a couple of hours, you know, at least for me, I tend to forget what parking spot I'm on. So I'm just wanting to pop in here just to let y'all know, just take a photo of the parking spot that you are near. So I parked over there, and the entrance to get to that terminal is over here. So I tend to always travel back late at night, so I always make sure that I park as close as possible to the entrance. So first one, this one. You see? Hey y'all, so I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know I did make it to California. I got to California, Los Angeles, California at like 4:20, but I had to drive to Lancaster, California, and with traffic, I didn't get here until like after 7 o'clock. So got to my hotel, found me something to eat, and now I'm just settled in the bed because I have to get up in a couple of hours and go to the site, and then I have to travel to San Antonio, Texas tomorrow. So yep, but I just want to let y'all know that I did get a seat number. Like, I was sitting all the way in the back of the plane, but I did get a seat to Atlanta, so I didn't have to drive, so no stressors there. So that was a great thing. But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be my first time at this particular site, so I don't know if I'm gonna have like my own room or not. So I don't know if I can give you like a little room tour or not, but if I can, you know, I will. But yeah, so I am in the hotel. I don't really care for this hotel. I don't think I would stay here again. I'm never gonna say never, because you never know what's gonna happen, but right now I don't like this hotel. But yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's literally been a couple of days since I have last picked my camera up and recorded. The last time I think I spoke with y'all, I was in California and I had just got to the hotel, so that had to be Monday. It's Thursday now, so that's how busy I have been. So on Tuesday I got up and I arrived in California on Monday around 4 LAX. I had to drive to Lancaster, which with the traffic, I didn't get there until like 7. So once I got there, I had to of course get something to eat because I haven't had anything to eat almost all day. So I went ahead and got something to eat. So by the time I actually got fully back into the hotel, it was like after 8 o'clock. Tuesday, got up at like 6 o'clock because for one, I had a meeting that was on the East Coast, and you know, California is on the West Coast. So I had to be in that meeting as well as get ready for my actual on-site monitoring visit for Tuesday. So I went on site and the room was so small and everybody was around, so I really couldn't give you all a tour of the room or really talk too much because once again, like I told y'all, everything was so small and that was the first time I ever been to that particular site. So I just wanted to make sure that everything, God, I hate using hotel soap. I mean, not soap, but lotion. But I forgot my lotion at home. But yeah, so that was that. And then I was there in Lancaster for, you know, the site visit, got in my car, went back to LAX to hop on a flight to come here to San Antonio, Texas. Got here like 12 o'clock, y'all, in the morning. 11 o'clock, because I went to Twin Peaks to get some wings and fries, because once again, I have to figure out something. Like any future CRAs or current CRAs, make sure you eat. Like anytime you have a layover or anything, just try to take time and eat, because you just never know when your flights are delayed. You don't know how small that city is going to be that you're going to arrive to, and you may not have the opportunity to get anything else to eat until the next morning. So you just don't want to be feeling, you know, sick. All right, y'all, so I just did a final walkthrough. I got my room key. It is 8:11 now, so I'm still in good time. I want to at least walk into the site at like 8:50, so I'm about to go across the street and go to Starbucks. So I just kind of wanted to walk you through like what time I actually leave the hotel. And it also depends on, let me not move so much so it's not loud. It also depends on how far the site is from where I'm getting something to eat from. And it's only 10 minutes, but you never know because it's early in the morning how their traffic's gonna be. So that's why I kind of leave ahead of time. And I should have kind of left 5 minutes ago, so yeah. Okay, so I have my breakfast. Close this door. Turn y'all. All right, so I got my matcha like I always do, and I got me a croissant. So now I'm about to head to the site. Oh, I want to show y'all. Hold on. So you remember, like I told y'all before earlier in the clip, I use like these Ziploc bags for my receipt. It's working. So this is my second on-site visit that I'm doing on this trip. So I have like my number 2 bag. So it's working so far, y'all. It is working so far. And of course, like any other receipts that I could have, like the company just go ahead and automatically email, I'll do so. But what I noticed when I was on the flight to California, the lady, well, I was actually the one that placed my email inside of the device so it could be sent to me, but the receipt was never sent to me. So for my lunch for California, it just, I don't have a receipt for that because it wasn't sent to me. So yeah, all right, so let's go. I was trying to find a way I could sit y'all before I go in. I think we got it right there. Okay, good. So I'm at the site now. I'm just cleaning up so I can, when I leave out, I'm just gonna go, you know, directly to the airport. But yeah, so I just wanted to come here because I got a couple minutes, and I just want people to realize clinical research is such a great field. It's such a great field. You know, I have those days where I'm like, I am sick of it. Just like any job, I am sick of it. But when you, like, days like this, I just had the time to just really sit back and think, and I'm like, God, thank you so much. Like, I just continuously say that, and I always tell my boyfriend, like, we are just so blessed. Like, I think about how, you know, and you know, people say, I think about how my life was a year ago, like their life was so bad. And I'm not even gonna lie and say my life was bad, because it wasn't. For me, a year ago, well, I graduated with my bachelor's degree in yep, this is the state where the site, they got a security guard on the outside, because it was, I don't know if y'all remember my other video, it's like this shooting at a hospital. So after that, I started noticing like security guards or whatever. But my life has changed so much since I got my bachelor's degree, and I just thank God that I didn't stop and I was consistent with that. And I wanted to say that to say, you know, whatever you're going for, you may stop 1,000 times, but just start back. You may have people that's like, okay, yeah, that's what you say. You said that last time. Who is this right here that's calling me? Vermont. Hold on, y'all. I think this is a site. Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't a site. That was Spectral. But yeah, so like I was saying, my life has completely changed within the last year and a half. Completely changed. Like, I went from working site level, making pretty good, decent money, I would say, to not even have a degree, to getting my bachelor's degree and doors just opening. When I say doors opening, y'all, like doors like opening every single day. Like, I started networking on LinkedIn. I started getting hits left and right with job offers. Not like, you know, not like straight job offers, but the opportunity to interview. And you know, I was just so blessed, because before, you know, if you try to get into clinical research, it's always degree, and it's like, okay, I have XYZ amount of experience within the healthcare field, you know, give me a chance. But it's like, no, degree. So it's just so good that, you know, I'm so glad that I'm just so glad that I'm able to see kind of my hard work that I put in pay off, if that makes sense. Y'all, so I'm inside of the office. What I'm doing now is just signing in to the Wi-Fi. Everything is already out, so I don't have to wait for anything. I'm first going to check to see why one of the staff members, they don't have access, because it was requested a while ago, so there's no reason why the person shouldn't have access. So I need to get that figured out. The site has already had like the used carton box, and I already have like the pharmacy site file binder and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm off to a very good start, but I will keep you guys posted. Alright, so I just want to show y'all, when I am going through like the subjects binder or the pharmacy binder, I go ahead and type here and I list like everything that I am doing, like all of the subjects, information that I'm reviewing. So when I do my monitoring report, the only thing I have to do is look back here at this document and I know exactly what I did at this particular visit. All right, y'all, so this little update, it is 11:48. I still have 11 minutes to go. And right now I am pretty much almost done. I've completed all 3 of the pharmacy binders. I have done IP accountability. I just need to actually sign off on it. And excuse me, and basically that is it. Like I have really, I feel like exceeded what I thought that I was going to be able to do today. But yeah, so I just wanted to drop in here. I'm about to just send a couple of follow-up emails to the site and I'll be leaving out here shortly.